Hey kids, it's Mrs. Compton, and we're going to look at this cool thing called a Reckenrek today. So I want to know, what do you notice and what do you wonder about what's here? So I want everyone to hit pause, and I want you to think about, what do you notice and what do you wonder? Hit pause. Okay, we're back. And I bet you noticed that there were some red and some white beads. And maybe you noticed that all the beads were on the right side and no beads were on the left side. Not yet, anyway. All right, and maybe you noticed that there were 5 red beads at the top and 5 white beads at the top. Did anybody notice that? Maybe you said you knew that there were 5 red beads here and 5 white beads here. And maybe you even said 5 plus 5 makes a 10. Did anybody think about that? So a 5 and a 5 makes a 10. It's almost like a part whole, right? This part plus this part makes this whole. And maybe you even said, we have another 5 and another 5. And that makes another 10. Did anybody think about that? So now we have 2 10s. Did anybody figure out how much 2 10s is worth? How much is 2 10s worth? On the count of 3, I want to hear you. Ready? 1, 2, 3, tell me. Did you say 20? 10 and 10 make 20. It's like your fingers and your toes. That would be 20. All right, let's see. What else did you notice? Maybe you even noticed that there were 10 red, like this, and 10 white, like this. There are so many ways to think about this. I'm sure you noticed even more things that I haven't noticed yet. Okay, but now we're going to play a little game. I'm going to show you a Reckenrek on the next page. Now, some of the beads will be on the left and some will be on the right. And I want to know how many beads are on the left. Okay, so this side's the left side. So you're going to focus on this side when I show you the next screen. All right, here we go. How many beads are on the left? All right, I'm going to show you again. Ready? Okay, how many beads were on the left? Take some guesses. Maybe you said 12. Maybe you said 10 or 11. Let's find out. Okay, I'm going to guess that some of you probably saw a 5 and a 5 and a 1 more. And what does a 5 plus a 5 make? A 5 plus 5 makes a 10. So 5 plus 5 makes 10. But now we have plus 1 more. So that would make 11. Okay, I have another guess. Here's my 11 first. I'm going to finish writing that. There we go. I'm going to guess that some of you saw 6 red beads and 5 white beads. Did anybody see that? So maybe you thought about it as a 6 plus a 5. And that still makes 11. Okay, I have another one for you. Are you ready? Okay, remember, we're going to look to see how many are on this side. Here we go. Would you like to see it again? Here we go, one more time. Okay, how many were on the left side this time? So we're looking at this side here. How many beads were on that side? Let's find out. Aha, what was our number this time? Show me on your fingers. Do you have enough fingers? You might have to use your fingers and your toes. I saw somebody use all their fingers, and then they borrowed their mom's 2 fingers to show the number. So our number is 12. So maybe you saw this as a 10. Did anybody see this as a 10 right here? It's almost like a 10 frame. Oh my goodness. I just noticed that. We could almost like draw a little 10 frame on there. Do you see it? Now I see it. It's like a 10 frame. And then we have 2 more because we had 2 white ones. So it's like a 10 and 2 more. So plus 2 more. And that makes our teen number 12. There we go. Did anybody see it differently? I bet some people probably saw this. Let's see, I have another guess. Maybe some people thought about it being a 5 and a 1. And a 5 and a 1 makes a 6, right? So maybe some of you even saw it as a 6 and another 6. So 6 plus 6 makes what? 12. And maybe you knew 6 plus 6 made 12 because you knew the 6 plus 6 is made up of a 5 and a 1 to make that 6. And then another 5 and a 1. Very nice. Okay, let's try it one more. What do you see? Okay, cover it up. One more time, ready? Here we go. What number was on the left? What number was on this side here? All right, let's check it out. Let's see if you got it. Okay, we had what number is this at the top? Maybe you saw it as a 10 and 3 more. So maybe you counted it like that. Or maybe some of us even counted 1 by 1. Should we try it? Let's check it out. Let's make sure we have our numbers correct. 1, 2, 3. Count with me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that made our 10. 10. And then we would keep counting on from our 10. 10, 11, 12, 13. So 10 plus the 3 more made what? It made 13. Okay, I have another guess. Did anybody see it as a 5 and a 5 and a 3? So maybe you saw it as a 5 plus a 5, and maybe you knew 5 plus 5 makes 10 because you can use your fingers to figure that out, right? So 5 plus 5 makes 10 plus 3 more makes 13. Okay, I have one last guess. I'm trying to get all of your guesses. Did I get yours? I hope I did. Okay, so my last guess is this. Did anybody count all the reds together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these 5 plus 3 more made 8. Plus the other 5 white ones. So 8 plus 5 must make 13. Did anybody see it like that? I'm sure I missed some of the ways that you guys thought about this, but boy, isn't it fun listening and thinking about different ways to make numbers? All right, kids, I will see you next time. Have a good day. Bye.